Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Political Arena or Kisumu Online Media. Please ensure you subscribe to this channel, and also you can turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a video. Thank you. Please let me know where you're watching me from, and also you can let me know if you are doing fine. So today I'm starting this video in a very somber or sad mood. This is one of the days in my country, Kenya, that I've been sad the entire day. The extrajudicial killings have been on the rise in my country. People are being killed, and people talk about it, and things go back to normalcy. So yesterday, on Saturday morning, a young Kenyan man, gentleman, aged 27 years old, was killed, was brutally murdered by the police in the police cell, in the police station. Reason? Reason being that he criticized one of the police bosses. I've not seen the post, so these are just allegations. I'm talking about one Gilbert Ojwang. Gilbert Ojwang was picked from his home in Homa Bay County on Saturday afternoon while he was having lunch with his family. He had just traveled from his workplace in Mombasa to his home in Homa Bay County. So six police officers riding on 3 motorcycles came to his home, arrested him, and took him to Nairobi. You can imagine the distance from Homa Bay County to Nairobi County, almost 400 kilometers. Why was he not charged in Homa Bay County? There were a lot of police stations in Homa Bay County. Guys, today I witnessed something that I've never imagined that I would witness before I die or before I leave this cruel world. The police boss, the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, together with the Deputy Inspector General, Eliud Lagat, and also Masengeli, issued a press conference. Mr. Kanja said that the purported suspect, who is now deceased, Mr. Gilbert Ojwang, was arrested, okay, and the complainant was the Deputy Inspector General, who is Eliud Lagat, with accusations of false publications. So the Deputy Inspector General was the complainant. We saw the Deputy Inspector General smiling at the cameras. He was very okay. He was smiling and everything was okay with him. That alone should tell you the kind of impunity in our country, Kenya. Somebody's son is dead, and the complainant who made the arrest comes during a press conference and smiles at the cameras. Those are the kind of police bosses we have. The killer police bosses in uniform. I want to get to understand, what did Mr. Gilbert Ojwang do to deserve the kind of ordeal he encountered on Saturday morning? From the pictures that we've seen going around, Gilbert's body is at the city mortuary as we speak, and we saw how his face was. It means that Gilbert was tortured before his death, and most probably he had internal bleeding that led to his death. What is happening in our country? The president is quiet, and there has been some allegations that inside the police service there is a killer group, okay, of police officers, of snipers who are sent to kill people. In our country, killing a human being has become something so easy, like killing a chicken. We are living in hard times. We are living in hard times. Where is the father of democracy? It is believed that Raila Amolo Odinga fought for democracy in this country. Where is he? Raila is eating large. He's eating big. He cannot talk because he is in the government. How can you criticize the government that you are in? Okay? The father of democracy is watching as innocent Kenyans are being killed. He hasn't uttered a word from Saturday morning when Mr. Gilbert was killed. I want to call out the police bosses to resign. We need them to resign. Again, before I forget, junior officers at the Central Police were interdicted, leaving the main culprit, who is the Deputy Inspector General, Eliud Lagat, at large. Why were they interdicted? We've not seen their names. We don't know whether they were interdicted. If I'm clear, what I know is being interdicted is just creating space for investigations to be done. We also saw the CEO of IPOA with the said killers go. How will justice be served? We've never received justice for baby Pendo, who was shot dead in 2017 during protest. We've not seen justice for the Gen Zs that were killed during the finance bill protest in 2024 June. How sure are we that we are going to get justice from a system that has killed our people, from a system that has tortured our people? How can we get justice from a system that has maimed our people? We've waited for so long for justice to be served to several Kenyans we've never seen. Why? Because our justice system is corrupt. The police system is corrupt. Everything, judicial system corrupt. Everything in this country is corrupt. Who will take us out of this mess? I want to call out the Deputy Police Inspector General, to resign, to create a way for investigation, because he's a boss, he's a senior. Police service, policemen are, they are very, they take orders from above. How will the people conducting investigations conduct their investigations properly if the complainant, who is the alleged killer, is still the deputy inspector general? We are calling out Kenyans to come out in numbers to defend the democracy and our constitution. It is also alleged that Central Police Station, a police station in the middle of our city, has become a torture chamber where people are arrested and they are being tortured to the core. Kamukunji Police Station also must be called out because the officers there are very corrupt. We have to talk as Kenyans, because if we don't talk, how will our children find this space we are living in now? Please, Kenyans, fellow Kenyans, we have to fight for justice to be served for our own Gilbert Ojwang. He did nothing. He was very innocent. And if he was not innocent, he ought to have been arrested, taken to court, and charged in the court of law, because our country is guided by law. We have the Constitution, which is a written document. Nobody in our country is above the law. That is why I'm calling upon the Deputy Inspector General to resign. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, kindly give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and also you can share this video to your friends. Thank you and bye-bye.